Hello, beautiful ones. Helene Rose here for your weekly poetry reading and inspired journal prompt. Today I'll be reading from my book, Blessed Womb. This is a poem I wrote back in maybe 2009 or 10 or so, and it's about feeling. It's called I Can Feel. I have a hard time expressing my feelings. I'm not sure exactly how I feel. This is how I've been most of my life. I am learning to express my feelings. I am not afraid to share them. But do you really want to know? I don't think you really want to know. You want me to feel like you do. My feelings aren't valid, you say. I have no basis for my feelings. I should feel thankful. I should feel grateful. I should feel bad for saying how I feel. My whole life, I turned the other cheek to make people happy. But I suffered because my feelings weren't known, weren't heard, weren't validated. Now they are known, but they are not validated. I will try to understand your pain. I will try to send you love. You have your own path to follow, but I will not sacrifice myself any longer. My heart is finally open and I can feel. The emotions are pouring out of me. I write and I write and I write. Finally, I can write about how I feel. I write about my pain. I write about my joy. We all have pain and joy. As I write, the pain is released. I no longer hold it. It no longer holds me. And I can feel love, the love that wants to be there, holding me. Can you see? This is where we all want to be. We all have the same purpose here, for we are spiritual beings to love and be loved. But first, before we can love, the pain must go. We must do the work. We must want to do the work. It's not easy to do the work. It's not easy to acknowledge the pain and ask for help. You think you love me, but do you feel your love for me? Do you show your love with feeling, or do you show your love in superficial ways with formalities and thoughts of what you should do? Love is not 100 gifts hastily wrapped for a birthday. Love is not flowers sent on Mother's Day out of obligation. Love is not obligation. If you feel you are owed something for your display of love, then your display is not love. Your display is selfishly filling your wound. You are wounded. We are all wounded in some way. Can you see your wound? I see my wound and I am healing my wound. I hope and pray that you see your wound and that your wound is healed because I love you. Feeling love, sharing love, knowing love is beautiful. I feel love. Hmm. Thank you for receiving that poem today. Such a beautiful thing to be able to acknowledge that we all have wounds that we are working through. And as we work through this pain and suffering and wounding of ourselves, we are able to feel more love, flow more love, share more love. And so we use our journal prompt today to move us in the direction of flowing more love by releasing what we no longer need. Hmm. And your prompt for this week is perhaps there's somebody in your past, in your life, who did not see you or hear you or validate you. What would you want to say to them? And your prompt today would be to express your feelings. How did you feel in that moment when you were either ignored or reduced or kind of put in this space of not being allowed to share your authentic truth? What would you say to this person? Write them a letter and also write yourself a letter and really offering that love and care and compassion that you wish you had received, but now you can give to yourself. Feel free to share your writing with me by sending me an email or join our community at Be Brilliant Network, where we are aligning daily with our spiritual nature, discovering who we are as spiritual beings, and allowing this healing energy to move us in the direction of flowing more love. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Much love.